Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Trying again with Pacheco. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he got free. And the defender comes away with it. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught by the open man. Hits the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down run by Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep... He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 12-point game in the 1st. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
On is Moody for the extra point. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Avoid some trouble there. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pacheco with the first and then some. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Juke the defender. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Kansas City. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Returning it from the 4. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drops back. Needs an open man. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Kittle brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that takes them to 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a 49er 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To throw again, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers with the football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
On the jump. Here we go, sack.
From the gun is Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Yellow, yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow.
Man in motion here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. On the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Play action now with Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 32 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion left. Purdy looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Mooney knocks it through. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hold on these two. Hold on these two.
A counter give here to Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up to 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Frank Greenlaw picks it off. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Purdy throwing here. That one's cut along one. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
18 caught. 18 caught.
The Niners take over 1st and
From the red zone now.
7-yard line.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Hold the ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Lions. Go.
Here's Purdy to throw. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Now a give left side to Pacheco. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Attack! 15.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Yellow. 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 23-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 22.
Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There we go, set.
From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete left side.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Motioning left is their running back. On third down, Purdy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's going deep this time. That's cut at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running right is Pacheco. And he gets this forward to the 19. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. That throw finds Kittle. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
He'll throw it. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Chiefs leading by 7. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Cuts it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. He breaks a tackle. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Come 19, come 19.
Throwing now. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.